This was the moment 500 officers raided Hong Kong's Apple Daily, a beacon of media freedoms on the margins of communist China.
Don't try to beautify these acts of endangering national security.
It's being widely seen as a direct attack on the city's freewheeling media and has come as a shock to those concerned about the erosion of Hong Kong's freedoms.
It's a political crackdown, and it's also playing some sort of a psychological warfare. And shame on them if this is the way they want to see Hong Kong become.
Let's take a look at the rise and fall of the feisty pro-democracy newspaper. Apple Daily was set up in 1995 by Jimmy Lai, a self-made textiles tycoon who was jailed in April for joining unauthorised rallies. The splashy Chinese-language tabloid became a runaway commercial success, read by dissidents and a more liberal Chinese diaspora. The paper features a mix of celebrity gossip, investigations of the powerful, and pro-democracy editorials, and is known for repeatedly challenging Beijing's rising authoritarianism. Last year's security law was China's first move to put Hong Kong on an authoritarian path. Apple Daily's advocacy of democratic rights and freedoms has made it a thorn in Beijing's side. Hong Kong's police chief warned in April that media outlets that endanger national security through fake news would be investigated. The newsroom began bracing for a crackdown, reporters have since told Reuters. Most staff received cards with lawyer contacts, and news materials were firewalled or sent abroad to protect information and sources. On June 4th, authorities banned a candlelit vigil in downtown Victoria Park to commemorate the deadly 1989 Tiananmen Square crackdown. Apple Daily's front page the next day read, "You can close Victoria Park, but not lock people's hearts." The raid came on June 17th. Police arrested 5 executives, including Chief Editor Ryan Law and CEO Chung Kim-hung.
Of course, it will have definite impact on the press freedom here in Hong Kong, because first of all, it will create a chilling effect, although the government denies that. But think about that. If you are a journalist working for a news media, you will be scared because the police said it's because of the around 30 pieces. So you're not sure whether they are news reporting, commentary, or columns, or editorial articles.
Authorities also froze $2.3 million of Apple's assets. 3 days later, the paper marked its 26th anniversary, with merely enough cash left for a few weeks of normal operations. Some observers say the media crackdown could extend beyond Apple, given China's unrelenting drive to wrest control over the city after protests in 2019.